Hola clase, hoy vamos a hablar sobre me gusta, okay? Y vamos a usar me gusta mucho en este capítulo. We're going to talk about me gusta, this phrase. We're going to use this a lot in our chapter, all right? Me gusta, all right? So let's go ahead and find our notes. Okay, and if you'll follow along with me, we're going to take some notes today. Apuntes means notes, right? And the first thing on our notes is it says, although we translate this phrase to mean I like, it literally means that something is pleasing to me. All right, so a lot of times we get ourselves in trouble by not really knowing exactly what things mean in Spanish, all right, and we just kind of go with, oh, what this kind of means or this definition, okay, but this phrase can get us into trouble later if we don't know what it actually is saying, all right, so we use it to say I like, all right, but it literally is saying that something is pleasing to me, okay? Or as we're going to see in other versions, something is pleasing to someone else, all right? So when we write sentences like this example in Spanish, we say me gusta nadar. It's almost like we read the sentence backwards in Spanish, okay? Swimming, to swim, is pleasing to me, okay? It's almost like we are supposed to read this sentence backwards, but we translate it, I like to swim, right? But we need to be aware what it's actually saying, all right? So let's go down to our notes and talk about these phrases. Me gusta is something is pleasing to me. And sometimes we can have this a me in front of it, okay? It doesn't have to be there, but sometimes it adds clarification. A me gusta, okay? That's the only thing that's going to come in front of that, possibly, and it can stand by itself, all right? So, a mí me gusta correr. A mí me gusta correr. A ti te gusta, okay? This is like you like. Or something is pleasing to you. Okay? A ti can also come in front of that. It doesn't have to be there, but it could be. A blank le gusta. This is used to say he or she, or that you, usted, so you formal, like, or something is pleasing to him or her, or you formal, le gusta. If we're going to put their name in front of this, we have to have the a. We have to have the a and then their name. So a Marco le gusta, or a Juana le gusta, or a Enrique le gusta, okay? And this is just one person. All right, on the next part, nos gusta means we like. We like, okay? So a nosotros, this nosotros we're gonna learn in a chapter means us, we, okay? If we're gonna put the person's name, okay, so say you like to run, okay, Lisa, y a mí, so Lisa and I like to run, nos gusta. So a Lisa y a mí would be how we put that person's name in that sentence, okay? Les gusta is they like, or something is pleasing to them. All right, and we can put both people's names in front as long as we have the ahs there. The ahs are very important, as you see all the way through this. So Marta y a Luz is a girl's name. Les gusta bailar. Les gusta cantar. Okay, so we have me gusta, I like, te gusta, you like, le gusta, he or she or you formal like. Okay, nos gusta, we like, les gusta, they like. And if we're going to add names in front, we have to have the a in front of there. All right, let's look at the next part of your notes. Gusta is always followed by an infinitive to say that we like to do an activity. All right? And that may seem like, what are you saying here, Miss Shees? We're going to talk about infinitives tomorrow. All right? But gusta is always going to be followed by an infinitive. And this will make sense more later. Okay? But we're going to go ahead and memorize the rule now so that later we can apply it. Okay, so gusta is always followed by an infinitive. And most of your words on your vocab are infinitives. Hablar, escribir, cantar, bailar. All right? Our question for what do you like to do is ¿qué te gusta hacer? And remember when we talked about flipping the question around in that first chapter? Oh, ¿cómo te llamas? Oh, me llamo Señora Sheets. How did we flip that question back around? You're right, we said y do, all right? Okay, but here when we're asking ¿qué te gusta hacer? We can't say y do. We have to say y a ti, all right, to flip that question back around. Y a ti, okay? All right, let's look at our practice. Now that we've got our notes, let's practice a little bit with the me gusta. Right, on our first section of our practice, it says, ¿qué te gusta hacer? We're just going to fill in the blank with some activities. Okay, so ¿qué te gusta hacer? Make sure that we look at our sentences and notice a couple of vocab words. All right, so the first one, y, this means and. All right, so we have two activities that we like to do. No me gusta, ni. So this is neither and nor. All right, so these are two activities that we don't like to do. Me gusta mucho. Mucho is a lot. Me gusta más. Más is most or more. No me gusta nada at all. This is something that you don't like at all. Okay, so go ahead and push pause and go ahead and fill in your blanks. I'll fill in mine and then you can push play and we'll go over them. Okay, entonces, me gusta leer y escribir. There are two activities that I like to do. No me gusta ni hablar por teléfono, ni montar en monopatín. No me gusta. Me gusta mucho practicar deportes. Me gusta frisbee, me gusta fútbol, me gusta todos los deportes. Okay? Me gusta más correr. Es mi actividad favorita. Me gusta más correr. No me gusta nada bailar. Okay? Muy bien. Okay? And you have your own activities in there. We're practicing with those phrases. Muy bien. Let's look at our next activity. We're writing ¿qué les gusta hacer a estas personas? We're writing what these people like to do. All right, so we're going to use our notes up here, okay, to talk about what he or she or they like to do. Okay, let's do the first two together. Enrique, right? We're going to write that Enrique likes to run. Muy bien. Okay, if we're going to use Enrique's name in front, we have to put a in front of his name. Enrique. And what's our phrase for he or she likes to? Muy bien. Le gusta. Okay, and our infinitive for to run, our word, correr. A Enrique le gusta correr. Muy bien. Okay, actually, let's skip this next one because you can do this one. Let's go down to Marta y Juana. Okay, we have two people now. All right, and if we're going to use their names, we need to put an a in front of each one. A Marta y a Juana. Okay, how do we say they like to? Because there's more than one person here. Ajá, muy bien. Les gusta. Okay, and how would we say to practice sports? Ajá, muy bien. Practicar deportes. Ajá, practicar deportes. Muy bien. Okay, so you go ahead and push pause, okay, and you write these sentences next to our pictures for these people. Okay. A ver, ¿qué tenemos? Mariana. Sí, a Mariana le gusta, she likes to, it's pleasing to her. Le gusta leer. Muy bien. Make sure that you have the a in front of her name. Le gusta leer. Excelente. Okay, let's go to Lisa. Okay, I'm going to say that Lisa likes to listen to music. A Lisa, ajá, le gusta escuchar música. Muy bien. Marco y Carlos, so two people, we need to put a's in front of both their names. A Marco y a Carlos les gusta. Muy bien, because they like to nadar. Excelente. Beto, ajá. A Beto le gusta bailar. Excelente. Muy bien. Okay. If we go to the last one, Vera y Marisol. Okay, Vera y Marisol. A Vera y a Marisol. Ajá, les gusta, because it's more than one person. Ir de compras, to go shopping. Ir de compras. Muy bien, excelente. Ok, entonces tenemos la última parte, preguntas personales. Ok, preguntas personales. A ver, ¿qué te gusta hacer? ¿Qué no te gusta hacer? ¿Qué te gusta hacer mucho? ¿Qué no te gusta hacer nada? A señora Sheets, ¿qué le gusta hacer? A tu amigo y a ti, ¿qué les gusta hacer? Okay. Okay, go ahead and pause your video and let's try answering these questions in complete sentences. Okay, no one-word answers. Let's answer them using our vocab and what we've learned today in complete sentences. Okay. ¿Qué te gusta hacer? Me gusta. Okay, and then you should have your vocab word. Me gusta leer, me gusta estudiar, me gusta cantar, me gusta bailar. Okay? ¿Qué no te gusta hacer? Okay, so what do you not like to do? No me gusta if you were to have more than one thing that you didn't like to do, we would need to add a ni, neither this nor this. Okay, and a ni in front of both of those words if we were to have two things. Okay? If not, we can leave and just have the one. Okay? ¿Qué te gusta hacer mucho? Okay, a lot. Me gusta mucho. Okay. Que no te gusta hacer nada at all. No me gusta nada. Okay, these are looking a lot like our sentences from up there. Okay, but this is how we use them to answer questions. Okay, let's look at our last two. Ah, Senora Sheets, ¿qué le gusta hacer? So it's asking about whom? Sí, Senora Sheets, okay? All right, so we have Senora Sheets le gusta correr. Ajá, muy bien. A tu amigo y a ti, ¿qué les gusta hacer? This is our tricky one. So it's asking about your friend and you. So your friend and you, what do you guys like to do? Okay, and we want to say we like. So go back up to your nose. What's that we like to? Ajá, muy bien. Nos gusta. Okay, and if we were to add their name up here with our name, we could add that. A mí, okay? Marco y a mí, or Alina y a mí nos gusta. Or we can just say nos gusta. Okay? Muy bien. Excelente. Okay, es todo y vamos a practicar más con me gusta en esta semana. We're going to practice more with this week. Adios.